Hey, what's up guys? We're back with another video here with electric cuts. This is the property that we're going to be doing. Grass is pretty overgrown. That's the side. That's the front. Front's pretty overgrown. Look at that. That's off the wall there. Okay. I don't see a trash can here, so I'm going to pick up all the trash. And I guess I'll put it in my bagger for my lawnmower. So this is the other side. Got to weed eat all this around here, all the edge here, all the way down to the end of this. I don't know what you call it, a fence, and then all around that side. The back isn't too bad, but it is a big property. I'd say it's at least a quarter acre, if not a little bit more. So we're gonna go ahead and get to it. We'll try to set you guys up on a tripod, and we'll probably do some weed eating with our 60-volt snapper. We'll do this side first. So we'll be back in a bit, guys. One quick tip, guys. Always try to wear your PPE, personal protective equipment. That includes your sunblock. You know, you're out there trying to make money, trying to make a living. You know, the last thing you want is to have visits to the doctor because of irregular skin conditions or even melanoma, skin cancer, anything like that. So always try to wear sunblock, long sleeve, on your face, on the back of your neck, on the top of your ears, if you're wearing shorts, on your legs. But always try to protect yourselves, guys. All right, just a quick tip. Okay guys, for this weed eating we're going to be using our snapper 60-volt max lithium ion, and we popped in there the 2.5 amp hour battery. That one's from the leaf blower, but it's got a little bit more runtime than the regular 2 amp hours, so that's why I put it on there. It's not much heavier than the 2 amp hour batteries. So here we go. Another quick tip, guys, when you guys are weed eating, try to bring your string trimmer speed down, because you see all these rocks here. There's little rocks in there. You're bound to pick some of them up. They might hit you in the face, or if you have your vehicle next to where you're string trimming, which is the case with me, you might end up hitting your vehicle, breaking a window, scratching your paint. You guys can see here, there's a little bump right here, right in this area. I don't know if you can see it with the camera. What happened, I was string trimming next to my vehicle, and I picked up a little cable box. It had some cable still left over, maybe about an inch or two on either side. The string trimmer picked it up, tossed it, hit the side of my vehicle, and dented it. So I learned my lesson. I know some of you pros out there, you guys already know, don't park your vehicle too close to where you're string trimming. Try to keep your vehicle away from the area where you're working. But I learned that one the hard way. So yeah, just try to bring your speed down on your string trimmer and watch what you're string trimming, just so you don't pick anything up and break anything, either your window or a customer's window or a neighbor's window or anything like that. Okay guys, let's continue. Okay, let's take you guys to the back of the property, since this string trimmer spins clockwise. Is it clockwise? Yeah, clockwise. So you want to string trim from right to left. With the more professional weed eaters, the string spins counterclockwise. So you want to trim from left to right, so it makes it easier. So we're going to come here to the back of the property, and we're going to start string trimming, and we're going to walk backwards, so that way we can be a little bit more efficient, do a little bit quicker job. So here we go. Okay guys, we're gonna clean up this edge and then we'll get back with you guys right now. So we're gonna go ahead and clean up. We already did a little bit of the front and we have to do that stretch right there. We'll be back with you in a bit. Okay guys, we already finished up this edge. There's maybe a couple little saplings in there that I need to trim, but that's enough so that the mower doesn't have to get too close to the edge and scrape up your deck up against this cinder block fence. So we're gonna go ahead and probably jump over here to the front and do all the weed eating around here. Do the weed eating here, and yeah. So we'll be back in a bit, guys. One other tip, guys, when you guys are doing properties for the first time, or you haven't done it in a while, or even if it's a familiar property, always try to double check. There's a lot of horse poo here. I don't know why there would be horses here, but anyways, always try to walk your property. You never know what might be thrown on there. If there's a lot of competition in your area, people might maliciously throw things on the properties that they know you're doing, just to damage your equipment. So on this property, I hadn't done it in a while. Look at what I found. That could be damaging to my mower. I only brought one gas mower with me, so if I were to have hit that and my mower's out of commission, then that would waste a lot of time, a lot of energy, fuel. So always try to walk your properties, guys, just to make sure that you don't hit any objects that will damage your equipment. So we're gonna do this side here, guys, and we'll be back in a bit. Okay guys, we're back. We finished off the front. So I got a quick tip. So when you guys are picking up trash, it's good to use one of these things so you don't have to bend down every single time your back gets tired. Makes it a lot easier. So that's how they sell these at Harbor Freight. If you get a coupon, if you get the app for Harbor Freight, you can get a coupon, and they a lot of times they're 99 cents, or they'll even give them to you for free. And it's pretty strong, as you can see. You can pick that up. So yeah guys, just another quick tip, and this is just so you don't get tired. I mean, obviously if you have a couple of lawns lined up, you're gonna get tired of bending down, picking up, especially if it's hot out there. Down here in South Texas, we get all the way up to lately it's been about 101. So saves you time, saves your back. So yeah, quick tip, guys. Front's done. We'll probably do maybe this side right now. We'll be back with you guys in a bit. Okay, check it out, guys. We already did this side. We still need a weed eat here, but we already did this side. We had a lot of little tree saplings, mesquites. It was what it looks like. So we took those down here. Those take a toll on your blade. You usually have to sharpen your blade after you do that. We got that big tree sapling. We got this little one. We might run this one over with the mower, and that one too. Oh, it's just a tall weed. So we did all this side. We just need a little bit of weed eating, but as you can see, we have some items there that can hurt the mower. So I didn't mow over this area. I'm gonna finish weed eating in that corner, but I gotta move some stuff out of the way. And then we gotta do all the way up to here. Weed eat that section. And these are the little tree saplings that I'm talking about. So we already finished that section. we're gonna move over to this one here. So stay tuned, guys. It's taking a while because it's a pretty big area, but you just got to plan ahead and try to figure out how to mow so that you can be more efficient. You don't want to be mowing in short stripes. You don't want to be, usually if you mow in a big circle, sometimes you miss spots. So what you ideally want to do is mow depending on obstacles. You want to pick an area, maybe mow back and forth like that, or the long way, mow that way and then come back until you finish the area all the way across, because you don't want to miss any areas. Like I said, we're gonna pick up the trash as well, so stay tuned. We'll be back in a bit, guys. Okay guys, so we finished up this area mowing back here. Right now we're just beginning to weed eat around the house. We're gonna weed eat over in that section, and then all the way whatever else we might have missed, look around the trees, around that area, along the fence line, and we already weed eated around this shed here. So we're just gonna weed eat, and then we'll be back with you guys and give you a good view of the property after it's done. All right, we'll see you guys in a bit. Stay tuned. Quick update, guys, on my Snapper 60 volt. I'm out of the 2.5 amp hour battery. I already ran another 2 amp hour battery down, so I only have 2 more 2 amp hour batteries. But then I have my Eagle batteries down here, well actually over there, and my 2 Eagle string trimmers. So those are my backups. These are this is my favorite one, the Snapper 60 volt lithium ion. This is I don't know, I guess you get used to a certain machine, guys, and that's the one that you use the most. So this is gonna be my 3rd battery on this one. But hold on, guys, I'm trying to put the battery in, trying to give you guys. So it's gonna be my 3rd battery, but like I said, this is a big property, so it's to be expected. Alrighty guys, we're gonna continue trimming, and then we'll give you guys an update. I already trimmed that up. We'll give you an overview of the whole entire property, and we'll blow off depending on what if we have battery left for the Snapper, we'll use our little Snapper 60 volt leaf blower. If not, we'll end up using our Snapper 27cc backpack blower. All right, we'll see you guys in a bit. Okay guys, this property is done. I trimmed up everything. The weeds on the edge, around the trees, around everywhere. Picked up the trash. So this property is done. So we're just gonna go ahead and blow off the back patio and the front, and we'll be done. So let me go ahead and load up my my leaf blower, the battery. Let's see how much battery we got on this one. We got one. I'm gonna opt to use the other one. I don't want to be swapping batteries while I'm blowing off. Just wastes time. So even with batteries, you gotta strategize, guys. Batteries are almost like having a small gas tank, or like a medium-sized gas tank. It's been such a long time that I haven't run down a tank of of gasoline on a weed eater that I don't know how long it takes to run down, but I imagine it takes a little bit longer to run down a tank of gas on a weed eater than it does to run down a 2 amp hour battery on my snapper weed eater. So you do end up replacing more often your battery. You have to stop wherever you're on the property, come back and pick up a battery. You can take it with you, but sometimes they heat up, or you might forget them or lose them. So I recommend that you just leave them in one place and then go back and get them whenever you need them. But the advantage with that, guys, is that you don't have to do the maintenance. It doesn't require maintenance on these, except charging the battery and restringing the trimmer head. So minimal maintenance, and excellent convenience for those who don't like to hassle with gasoline. A lot of the homeowners, they're not prepared, they're not knowledgeable on how you're supposed to take care of gasoline engines. You're supposed to put stabilizer, which is a liquid that they'll say they sell to you at Walmart, Lowe's, Sears, pretty much anywhere that they sell lawnmowers or lawn equipment. So you're supposed to put in there, fuel stabilizer, so that whenever you store it, which is what a lot of homeowners do, sometimes they'll cut their grass one time. They'll fill up the tank, they'll go buy fuel, fill up the tank on their mower, and then they forget the fuel there. Next time they try to turn it on, it's not working. You know the story. So for homeowners, this is the best option, I believe. It's battery powered electric tools, or even corded electric tools, so that you don't have to hassle with gas, spark plugs, carburetors, all of that. I mean, for a professional that needs to be having a long run time and not stop, they prefer gas because it gives you a longer run time. You can just carry a little bottle of fuel, little 10-20 feet of string, restring whenever you run out, refuel whenever you run out. But for the homeowner, I believe that this is the best option. So yeah, I'm just gonna finish blowing this off, guys, and we'll be done. So this is what the property looks like now. Looks pretty good. We'll see you guys on the next video. Stay tuned. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like, give it a thumbs up. Go ahead and share this video, comment. Definitely subscribe to my channel, guys. I really would appreciate that. I'm trying to grow this channel so that we can do more fun stuff with this channel. So we'll see you on the next video, guys.